All right, guys, here we go again. Looking at PTON, Peloton Interactive. Today, so far, the high has been up here, 112.11. And these markets love those whole round even numbers, so 112. So we're looking for a short position here. This is an all-time high, new all-time high for PTON. Let's look at the 5-minute chart here. And right before I started this video, we were right here at the 20, and I was going to talk about taking a short position there as we push through the 20, but we've already done that. So let's see where we got about a minute 30 left on this 5-minute candle. So let me pull it in here so you can see it better. Let's see if we get any type of surge to the upside, and then we'll try to catch it as it pushes to the upside, maybe around this 1/3 to half area here, and see if we can catch. I don't know if we're going to get continuation to the downside. We have another less than a minute to go on this candle. So first we got to see how it closes. We can get a real nice bottoming tail. In other words, this candle is pulled up, the body of it is pushed up close to the 20. Then we might have a chance to pull out of this dive and run to the upside a little bit. And if we take out, I was talking about a short position, but if we have that scenario, we'll go long. If we, keep this candle body, broad here, close to the bottom of this wick, and we might, continue this little run to the downside. This thing moves so quick and violently that you got to be real careful here. Got about 10 seconds left. We're closing up towards the high. So what we'll do, if we gap up, in other words, if we close and then all of a sudden, boom, you see the candle up here, that's where we'll take it for a long position, 1,000 shares on margin, and we gap down. So let's see if we get a run up here. I'm kind of confused here. Well, confused meaning that we had this big bottoming tail, and then we got over the 20, and high probability you gap or run to the upside, and we're definitely pushing to the downside. Let me clear some of this out so you can see, and we're hesitating. There is no continuation. So if we roll back up real quick over this 20, we'll take that long position. Don't want to short something in a bull market here. Kind of just hesitate. Let's go to the 2-minute chart. It'll speed things up each candle. Well, there you go. We hit the 200. That's what it was. Okay. Now, if we go, tell you what, we will do that short. If we go past the 50% level of this green bullish engulfing candle, matter of fact, I'm going to put it at 1/3. If we take that out, then I'll get in. Okay, I'll go long. In other words, short here. In other words, sell here if we dip under this, and go to the. I'm just waiting. We got about 30 seconds. I thought it was going to make a move, but anyway, if we roll under this 1/3 of this bullish engulfing, I'll go short, and then. See, it looks like we're gonna nice bottoming tail here. Now if we gap up, I'll just go over here and push the short to the long. Everything else is the same. We're doing 1,000 shares on margin, so it doesn't matter. And we're doing a market buy or sell. They're only like a penny difference between the bid and the ask, so we're not going to get hurt. So if it gaps up, I'll just switch over to long. From short, it's a click of a little window. And we're just stalling right here. New candle should be starting up. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and take that long position, 1,000 shares on margin, looking for a push to the upside here. Okay, and if we roll over, we gotta have we'll take out. Let me put a red. If we roll down like that, if we go past this red dash line, then we'll um, close it out. We don't want to take out that previous candle there. And this one is acting kind of hesitant today. Most of the time this thing is moving pretty smooth, you know, up and down, no hesitation. So it's kind of trading a little different. Let's go back to that 5-minute candle. Yeah, putting in a potential little doji indecision candle. Then we have a little time count here, so we should get a reversal on the next candle. We got 1:30. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and take. I'm gonna go. Damn, I missed it. Okay. See if we get a surge back. Okay, we're gonna go and get out. We're out. We're done. Thank you. Have a nice day. Let me turn that blue. Okay, the reason being is that we had this reversal 5-minute candle off the 20, and then I'm thinking we're about a third up into. Oh wow, Pat, 50%. Yeah, into it. Then a lot of times you let that 50 then roll over to the downside. Okay, we got 45 seconds. So let's see if we continue up, or if we see if we caught the top, or if we roll to the downside. Because like I was showing you, we hit the high 112.11 today, and then it's folded down. And then we came back into that 50%. A lot of times you'll come back up into that 50, 60% area, then roll back to the downside. So just for grins and giggles, we'll see. We got about 12 seconds. This tape's going a little long, it's 7 minutes, but we're already out. We already made our money. Thanks. Have a nice day. We're gone. And then this thing, yeah. Let's see if we run, or I'm thinking we're going to pull to the downside. So it was just a pause candle, and then if this candle should come down and take this candle out and close down here. Of course, just I say that, look, it goes, hold my beer, I'm going to run to the upside. But anyway, that's generally what you get after a pause candle. The next candle will run hard to the downside. But this one is not doing it. Just, you know, it's going to embarrass me in front of you guys and run hard to the upside. But let's see, let's go to the 2 minute. I'll tell you what, let's see how this thing pans out. There's 4 minutes left on this 5-minute chart. So let me pause it. This is getting a little long in the tooth here, this video. So let me pause it. And then we'll come back when it closes here, and let's see what happens, just for grins. All right, guys, here we go. PTON decided to make a liar out of me this morning. Normally, you know, when you have this big pullback, you run up that 50-60% area, put in a green pause candle like we had right here, and then you have that bearish engulfing that comes out and takes everything out. But oh no, PTON decided to go ahead and keep it running. So yeah, we got out when we got out, but you know, hindsight's always 20/20. Monday morning quarterback's always the winner. So yeah, wish I would have stayed in. You know, yeah, we're looking over $1,000 profit here if I had to. But anyway, I wouldn't have changed it. I mean, you got it. I mean, this could have very well been a red candle to the downside. You know, the same situation, but to the downside. Because like I was saying, high percentage of time after you make an all-time new high, and especially on that whole round even number, that 112 up here. See, it just barely ticked over it, then pulled back to the downside, and then we saw this bottoming tail and the close over the 20, which gave us confidence, you know, for the trade that we did make. But as soon as, you know, put in a real nice green candle, it was like, okay, we're out, we're done, thanks, have a nice day. Because you don't really get that a whole lot. I mean, you got to go back, you know, well, in here to get that. And the rest of the time, just small little, scalping candles here, just to, a few cents. But see, we're coming back up. Probably going to test the all-time high here. That's pretty. Let me see here. Let me see if we're going to get a. I'm not going to do it, but let's see. We get a nice short position there going. Let's see a high, maybe a lower high here. We got 14 seconds. Let's see what the 2-minute chart looks like. Each candle is 2 minutes of price action. This red candle is from our all-time new high today that was put in this morning. Boom, here we go. We're into it. Let's see. Man, it gapped up over it. See right here, this little green candle. That's crazy. Well, here we go. So let's see. Let's see if we come down into this spot. Here's a third to 50% of the candle, 0.38 to the 0.5 on the fib. So we should be popping a new candle here pretty quick. This one's, well, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking right. We still got another minute. But anyway, like I was saying earlier, thanks for being members. Thanks for playing along. Yeah, we got a few shillings out of here and called it a day. Well, not a day, but called it at least a day for PTON on that position. And looks like a lot of times they'll catch people on a new high like that, a surge to the high going long, and then it'll be a head fake and they'll roll it over. I'm not going to put anything past this market makers on this stock, PTON. We'll see. But anyway, that's one of their little tricks they'll do. But all right, thanks again, and we will see you on the charts.